buckets.
Ah! Hey guys, I'm Rachel, and can you believe it? Today we've reached our 50th episode of NBA 2K TV. On today's holiday special, you vote on your top plays of the month, we share some expert tips for all our newcomers, and we show off some of the best moments in 2K TV. Remember guys, you can hit the past episodes button and use our video guide to watch our past episodes this season, participate in 2K TV Interactive, and earn some VC. For those of you just getting NBA 2K16, welcome to the family. There are a lot of new and exciting changes this year to the game, so to get you up to speed, here are some expert tips.
There's two ways to shoot in our game. You can either press and hold the shot button, or you can move and hold the pro stick. And the shot meter's back, so they're thinking under their feet.
Cool.
And as it fills up, you want to get it as close, release the ball as close as you can to the middle of that white line. And then that's going to give you your best chance at making the shot.
And you know it's your best chance if it's green.
We have a lob pass button now, and you want to double tap it to throw the alley-oop. So as I cut to the hoop, and you double tap, there you go.
Oh!
Get some.
The assist.
Andre. I think the biggest thing people are going to notice when they pick the game up is that the post is moved. So we have a post trigger now.
Okay.
And the reason we put it there is because we want it to be really accessible and be able to get to it quick. But we've also added the ability to dunk in all four directions in the pro stick now. So you can press forward for a two-hand dunk, press right or left for a right or left-hand dunk, or you can move the pro stick away for a flashy signature dunk.
One of the coolest looking and most effective dribble moves you can do in our game are the signature size-ups. The NBA's elite dribblers can have up to 4 of these size-ups, which are triggered by standing still, holding sprint, and flicking the pro stick up, down, left, or right. These moves are great by themselves, but you can also branch out of them at any time by flicking the pro stick to perform your own combinations of moves.
In addition to the spike story in career mode this year, we wanted to add more things about the NBA. We wanted to make you feel like you were a player and had to deal with all the things that an NBA player does. So we focused on off days.
It basically all comes down to what type of player do you want to be once you go to the NBA? Do you want to be those players who are looked as, a superstar, a Hall of Fame type of player? If so, then you might want to actually put time in the gym in your off days, because your off days are very important in my career. Hopefully that'll give you attribute points to be a better player. Or let's say you want to be, on top of those billboards. You want to be noticed. You want to be an icon. In your off days, work hard. Spend days with Adidas so you can be sponsored. So it really does depend on what type of player you want to be. Or let's say you want to be that type of dude who wants to, be friends with all these NBA players, and that's very possible too. And once you do that, you'll be closer to these players, and you actually will earn, cool things you can do in your games, like different dunks, different animations, different courts.
Hi, I'm Robbie from Two Brothers Gaming. My team is my favorite mode in NBA 2K16. It is the most complicated mode in the game, but it can also be the easiest with a few simple tips. The last thing you want to do in my team is hop online right away in Road to the Playoffs. At the start, you definitely want to jump into domination mode. That's where it's at when you're just starting out. The tutorial video is a great way to kind of get an overview of what you want to do with your My Team, but the key to the tutorial video is if you watch it, you get a bonus pack and you can further upgrade your My Team from the start without even having to play any games.
In order for you to have a successful pick and roll game, you need to know what tools you have in your disposal. The first question is, how do we call pick and roll? What we need to do is hold the pick button. Holding the pick button will call the nearest post player to come set a screen for you. All right, let's first go over the closeout. The closeout is any time the defender has to slide up or out to contain a ball handler or a receiver. You need to close out holding intense D anywhere from about 8 to 10 feet away, coming to a nice controlled stop. Now that we're on ball, I'm gonna give you 6 rules that you can use and remember whether you're on the real hardwood or on the digital hardwood. No middle. Anytime the ball gets to the middle of the floor, it breaks the defenses down and it gives better angles to the ball carrier.
The 2K Pro-Am is the only place in the game where you can use up to 10 My players in a 5v5 hardwood experience. If you're ready to step up the level of competition, this is where the 2K Pro-Am really shines. You can become a team owner and customize your team with the full suite of options offered in My Team, My League, and My GM. The more followers each of you have in your My career, the more fans show up to your games. There's more coming up that I can't talk about just quite yet, so get out there and have some fun.
Jay couldn't talk about it when we aired that introduction to 2K Pro-Am, but the time has finally come. Esports is officially coming to NBA 2K16. Starting in early 2016, you can compete in 2K Pro-Am's Road to the Finals. The top teams will be in contention for a huge cash prize and a trip to this year's NBA Finals. But for right now, get your friends together, form a Pro-Am team, and start practicing. And be sure to keep it locked here each week to 2K TV. We'll have the full coverage of the Road to the Finals and, of course, expert tips to make your team a contender. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday, and today we wanted to show you some of our best moments from 2K TV so far. Let's check it out.
We gotta make 6 free throws between us, so 3 apiece.
Okay.
That's how we started. That's how we start. So we'll alternate, put a little pressure on ourselves. This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this room.
So you're used to this one?
But see, I missed my first one. I'm
right.
talking my game. You're making this look too easy. All right, you're making this look too easy. I'm still on like championship celebration mode. I need to get back into gear.
So this is your first time working on a video game, I believe.
First time ever doing any of this stuff. I've never worked in a mocap studio. Learning curve had to get up right away because we only had 12 days of shooting.
Your favorite moment from last year's NBA on TNT season?
It was unusual for me to see a little guy dominate. I've never seen that before. I grew up watching Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, played with Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, D-Wade, LeBron, and you know, Steph Curry still looks like a little boy to me. Like, you know, he's not real big physically, it's cute, actually.
The helmet that you wear, it has like this thing behind it so you can only move certain ways. And now I have a little bit more admiration for football players too, because having a helmet on that long for like 3 or 4 hours in a day gets a little taxing on the neck.
It's hurt my neck. I could tell you can't take a punch.
I thought you were gonna bring a masseuse in.
Welcome back to your second year of NBA 2K mocap.
It's wonderful to be here.
Has it gotten easier or tougher?
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters. We just feel like we've been beaten down by the end of 3 or 4 days. No, this is, you guys are the greatest. This is so much fun.
Just about time for tip-off on this very special day.
Pass. Good. On your go, yo. Next. 6. I ain't gonna move. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Quick and tight.
Yes, that's right. Pocket slope. Perfect. Good. Shot.
Do you have any crazy memory from high school basketball?
One of my teammates, he's in the NBA as well. He plays with the Oklahoma City Thunder, Andre Roberson.
He's been on our show.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2K TV.
Thanks. So we went to state 2 years in a row. We lost both times, but you know, it was a good experience. And we did pretty well.
You're gonna make up for that loss in an NBA playoff win.
Hopefully.
Yeah?
Yeah, hopefully we get to the playoffs. That's the goal.
Pounded on that.
Swag.
Cool. Your most memorable moment on the court?
As me playing?
Yeah.
Well, recently, me beating Meek Mills and French Montana and Rick Ross. Well, Meek won one or two, and I won. Me and Meek are tied.
Okay.
But the best one was when I beat all of them on the court.
You have a couple other guys that are on the cover too, but do you think that if you guys had a mini tournament that you would win?
Of course, you always gotta have confidence in yourself, right?
What about if there was a tournament between you, James, Steph, and maybe even MJ, all of our cover players? Who do you think would win?
James is really good.
He was super confident that he would take all of you guys easy.
Actually, me and James played, matter of fact. We played and I beat him too. So whatever he's saying is a lie. I would, now that he said I will win. I will win.
The NBA 2K fan?
NBA 2K fan all day. I'm on that game 24/7. You can't get me off the game.
So what's your favorite mode?
My favorite mode is my career, the park, my GM.
My GM?
Uh-huh.
So you have a little business mind.
Yeah, I do.
So you're my career player. Do you play with a point guard?
My character, he was a 6'8", 235-pound shooting guard. And he...
So kind of like LeBron?
Yeah,
Let's go. Okay, yep, my park, let's go.
Now it's time for you guys to vote on our top plays of the month, where the winner will take home 10,000 VC. And we have community members shakedown with all the action.
Happy holidays, 2K fans! Shakedown 2012 here, and this week you guys are voting for the 2K TV WOW Top Plays of the Month. First up, we have the famous Real with his mid-air 360 between the legs avoidance tactic. Spec Clan 2015 doing a reverse 360 between the legs, flying over the defender's head. Next up, it's Donnie Gennaro giving a brand new meaning to the switcheroo reverse dunk, pure poetry in motion. From Cuptown 26, Little Man Big Dreams. This is that moment when size really doesn't matter. So vote now for the top play of the month in NBA 2K16 or the My NBA 2K16 app. It's your boy Shake. I'll holla at you dudes later.
For a chance to be featured in our top plays, make sure you submit those highlight videos on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And I want to know your favorite moments from 2KTV so far this year. So share those on social media using the hashtag 2KTVFaves. Next week, we have an interactive special, and we also give you a sneak peek at what's to come in 2016. Have a great holiday, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.